1. How to survive a shark attack. Most of the shark species don't attack humans. Out of more than 480 shark species, only about a dozen are responsible for most human attacks. Since sharks can smell blood or urine at a distance of several miles, preventing your blood or urine from getting into the water will help you not draw the unwanted attention of shark. But once a shark gets interested in you, it will be hard to get away. When you meet a shark face to face, don't turn around and escape in panic. You will look like prey this way. Instead, you get into a defensive position. If you're being attacked, wound the eyes and gills, the most sensitive parts of the shark. This worked for Scott Stephens, who was dragged by a shark while surfing. 2. How to survive a heart attack when alone. Nearly 7 million people around the world die from heart attacks every year. Heart attack is blockage of blood flow to the heart muscle. They can happen anytime. To survive a heart attack, you first need to recognize symptoms of a heart attack. Severe chest pain at the central or left part of the chest, lasting usually for at least 20 minutes. Cold sweat, dizziness, shortness of breath, and pain may also radiate to the left upper arm, neck, back or jaw. The very first thing to do is to call for emergency medical help. Then, stay still and try to remain calm until medical help arrives. Taking an aspirin during a heart attack may help, as it prevents the blood clot from getting bigger. Chew the aspirin so it gets into your bloodstream faster. 3. How to survive an elevator free fall. When you are inside the free-falling elevator, you are also moving downwards at the same velocity as the elevator. There is a misconception that jumping upward a split second prior to impact will reduce impact on your body. Firstly, if you are falling so fast as to be killed in the fall, jumping would most likely not make enough of a difference to save your life. More likely, you'd hit your head on the ceiling and land badly. The best option would be to lie flat on your back and cover your head. In this position, the strength of the blow will be spread equally across the area of your body. 4. How to survive a crocodile attack. Crocodiles kill about 1,000 people per year. Crocodiles are the largest reptiles on the planet, with most powerful jaws. If you spot a crocodile on land, run away from the animal as quickly as you can. An average human could easily outrun a crocodile on land. If you fall into water where they live, swim away as quickly and calmly as you can. If you are grabbed by a crocodile, attack its eyes. Eyes of the crocodile are the most sensitive parts. Try to hit or poke the eyes with your hands or whatever you have handy. Don't give up until you are free. 5. How to survive a nuclear attack. There are estimated to be around 15,000 nuclear weapons worldwide. The impact of a nuclear bomb depends on many factors, like weather, weapon design, and if it explodes in the air or the ground. If we consider a 1 megaton bomb, which is 80 times larger than the bomb detonated over Hiroshima, the flash of light from the blast comes few seconds before the blast wave. Looking at flash causes temporary blindness to anyone within 23 miles in daylight. Anyone outside within a few miles of the nuclear blast will either be killed instantly or will die very quickly. If you are a few miles away, you have time to act. You will have about 10 to 15 seconds until the heat wave hits you, and maybe 20 to 30 seconds until the shock wave does. Use this time to get to a basement or some shelter. If not, find a solid wall, lie on ground, place your hands on your head. Even if you are 12 miles away from a blast, the heat can burn the skin off your body. But somehow you survive the initial blast. You now have around 5 to 15 minutes to get out of. The lethal amount of radiation comes down from the mushroom cloud. Firstly, take shelter in the nearest and most protective building. When you go inside, go into the interior middle of the building or a basement. Clean off any radioactive material that may have settled on your body. Under any circumstances, one shall not leave the shelter in the first 72 hours. During this time, wear lots of clothing to prevent the skin from radiation. Even after 9 to 10 days, there will still be a lot of radiation around. If you have enough food and other resources, the best option is to stay inside the shell too, for 10 days. How to survive a snake attack? Most snakes are neither dangerous nor poisonous. But snakes cause more than 100,000 deaths a year. If you come across a snake, there are several things you can do to remain safe. Snakes don't have ears, but they are very sensitive to vibrations. Stomp your feet loudly. The vibrations will confuse the snake. Unfortunately, if you or anyone around experience a snake bite, follow these steps to deal with the situation. Firstly, don't try to suck the poison out from wound. Instead, allow the bite to bleed and cover it with a loosely wrapped bandage. The victim should avoid moving around, because the faster your heart beats, the faster the venom will spread throughout your body. Restricting movement will help to reduce the flow of venom. Seek medical attention immediately. How to survive a jellyfish sting? It has been estimated there are 100 million jellyfish stings a year. A jellyfish sting is not usually fatal to humans. It tends to cause pain, skin rashes, fever and muscle cramps. The degree of pain and reaction to a jellyfish sting can depend on the species. If you ever spot a dead jellyfish on a beach, stay away from it. Even a tentacle that has been separated from its jellyfish can sting. When a jellyfish stings a person, don't wash the area of sting with fresh water. It could release more venom into your body. Instead, clean it with rubbing alcohol, ammonia, or vinegar. There is a misconception that urinating on area of sting can reduce pain, but doing so actually worsens it. Do not attempt to rub away the tentacles with a cloth or towel, as this will cause more stinging cells to fire. Seek medical attention immediately.